Hello, this is Draco Flame 67 with another episode of the Skyrim Racelock, the Argonian Assassin. Last time, we spent a bit more time than I wanted to find 2 Canis Root and a Mora Tapanella. We bought Lakeview, made a small house with a garden, and planted what we need for a particular poison. And then we returned to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and went to Volenrud and met a Motierre who wants us to assassinate many people, but ultimately the Emperor. This time we are going to return to the Sanctuary and deliver an amulet and a sealed document to Astrid. I'm not even going to look at them because if I read the sealed document before it gets into Astrid's hands, that will cause some problems because it is for the Superior's eyes only.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motierre? What did he want?
Motierre wants us to kill the Emperor.
You're joking. What's this?
The letter explains it all. The amulet is for expenses.
By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel's Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Surely the Night Mother wouldn't misdirect us.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motierre's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
So we'll accept the contract?
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Alright, so now we need to go to Delvin Mallory. And, Delvin Mallory is a member of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Have we been to Riften before? Yes, we have. Of course we've been to Riften before. Grelod's here. Oh.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Leo.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
I'm not scared of you.
That's the wrong answer.
The reason I'm here.
Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
I just don't want you to leave.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know?
Know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
Well, we can talk to Brynjolf, but we don't have to. This is not a Thieves Guild playthrough. This is a Dark Brotherhood playthrough. We can already enter the Ratway.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby?
What was that?
I've gotten us this far.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's,
Finish this! I'll fix you good.
Is what you want? Dare challenge me? It's nothing.
Orcish Bow, that is... Okay, Force 1 Bow, 17 damage. Orcish Bow, 14 damage. Ooh. Not an upgrade. Okay, I'm going to quick save here, because, Ratway's opponents can be fairly tough. Let's trigger the, let's unlock this trap trigger. Now, G on the fist. I think I just went the wrong way. That fight with Gion the Fist, if you can even call it that. turned me around.
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
The Dark Brotherhood requires your services.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
What can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
Will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I'm gonna have to... I just thought about it. And I figured out if I'm gonna take the poisoned perk, I'm gonna need to grind up my pickpocket somehow. The Thieves Guild does have a pickpocket trainer, but I think I can do it by... Maybe I can give some gold to...
Fancy yourself the adventurer
to Nazir, and then pickpocket
Just as well.
the gold by, like, training. Yeah, so I can, like, do light armor training with him. Then pickpocket the gold. Anyway, I'm wondering if enough time has passed for my crops to grow before we return to Astrid. Ah, yes it has. Here's Arcanus roots. Imp stools, and our Mora Tapanella. So we have 12 of each. we are going to train pickpocket, I think our next perk should be in pickpocket.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Yes, and specially made for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motierre, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
He was. Here's a letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
A wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
Who's the target?
Her name is Vitorria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go. And give my best to the bride.
So, since this is a really big assassination mission, I think all the members of the Brotherhood have some advice. Can you provide any more details on the contract?
This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance.
What's Vici's connection to the Emperor?
An excellent question. Vitorria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting.
Why isn't the Emperor attending the wedding?
He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Before we do, let's Let's talk to everybody. Armbjorn, hey.
Don't take offense to the nicknames, morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a snack.
Hard not to think of you as a snack either. I've got the ring and the mirror now, buddy. Any advice on my current contract?
You gotta kill a soft little woman on her wedding day. What's next? Murdering a crippled orphan in his sleep? Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
Bizarra.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
Any advice on my current contract?
Your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out? Stay safe.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end. Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Any advice on my current contract?
I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach. Kill well and often. Sit this whisper be upon you, brother.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
Festus.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Any advice on my current contract?
No, killing her will be easy. She'll be so happy she'll never see it coming. I should know. I killed a bride once. Who's our honeymoon? Tepid, I said. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close, maybe, but there is a difference. Stupid cow. Go. Incinerate some poor bastard for me.
Also, Festus, you're in the way. I need to craft my potions. Iron gauntlets. Mary's ring, necklace.
You like creeping around in
Penis
the
boot,
shadows?
imp stool, and more campanella. We've got a poison of paralysis and lingering damage health.
Magical work just as good there as anywhere.
Oh, and we are getting... Well, we were getting 1 alchemy level per poison, for a little bit.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. My targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Last mistake they ever make.
Any advice on my current contract?
It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging bread over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it could fall.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You are an alchemist, which that means I can sell a couple of these. Sell 3 of them. Sure.
Stay safe.
Now, do need to talk to Nazir. So now I'm gonna level up. Let's see here. And what did I say? We're gonna take a pickpocket level.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. Brother?
I need training in light armor.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get...
Oh. He already has his own gold.
To it.
We can't pickpocket it off of him. Okay.
Still here. I'll teach you how to use it
I'll
effectively.
just
and
go up to
keep you
40.
quick on your feet.
That way we can take another perk of light armor. I'm gonna have to find somebody else to pickpocket off of. To practice. Oh, I have an idea.
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Oh, also, I should double check with Nazir, just in case he's got some minor contracts to do.
You reek of... There are, indeed. 3, to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger. Mirandru Joe, a traveling caravaner. And Honoriath, a hunter.
Tell me about Deacus.
He's an Argonian layabout. Likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened. Or swim, if given the chance.
Tell me about Honoriath.
The Wood Elf may run a stall in the city, but he retreats to the plains outside Whiterun to hunt. Kill him there, and no one will bear witness.
Tell me about Mirandru Joe.
He's an accomplished wizard, and locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans.
Any advice on my current contract?
Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too. Happy hunting.
We've got those minor contracts to do at our leisure, but we do have Vitorria Vici's
tidings.
Murder as our top priority.
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Also, we need to put our... And we can keep the necklace on. You know what, I'm going to put on the amulet of Arche. So, in this part, we praised that jeweled amulet. We came back here, crafted our first potions, and we got our next major contract and some minor ones. We do have to kill Vitorria Vici. We're probably going to do that next time, though, since this is a good place to stop. This has been Draco Flame 67 with the Skyrim Racelock, the Argonian Assassin. See you next time.